What sort of arsehole would do that?
Hi everyone, Adam here, and the time has come for me to review what's considered one of the worst Australian horror films ever made, Houseboat Horror. Released straight to videotape in 1989. Younger viewers will have to ask your parents what a videotape is. This does have a very interesting cast, especially for Australian viewers. We have Alan Dale, who Australian viewers would know from the long-running soap opera Neighbours. He played Jim Robinson. He's also had some small roles in big movies like Indiana Jones and The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Star Trek Nemesis, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and the reboot version of Dynasty. There's Animal McKenna, who was on an Australian variety show called Hey Hey It's Saturday. He was the drummer on there. Also a cameo from film critic, film gossip columnist John Michael Housen, who admitted this film is terrible, and he's in it. And Gavin Wood, who was a voiceover artist in a music TV show called Countdown, also a music journalist. They're the big names on this. Directed by Ollie Martin. This is the only movie he directed. And co-directed by Kendall Flanagan, who directed a lot of Australian television shows like Prisoner, Cell Block H, Richmond Hill, Chances, Acropolis Now. And the plot involves a rock band and a film crew going up to Lake Infinity to film a music video. So using houseboats to stay on the lake and to use in the music video. But they seem to be spending more time partying than actually making the music video, involving heavy drinking, some drugs, that type of thing. But it seems in the vicinity there was a tragedy where some other movie type people had died in a fire, 4 of them to be exact. So as a stain on the lake, I don't think it comes as a surprise to anyone. Murders start to happen. But who's doing the killing and why? Is it someone who doesn't like city folk? Or is it someone who has something against, as they call it in the movie, film people? First off, let's talk about the characters. They're all bad. I hated every single one of them. And, okay, there's not a lot of depth to the characters. Like, Alan Dale plays the director. And the band play a band. It's not really big on memorable characters, to be honest. Apart from one. And that character is Costello, played by Gavin Wood, who, by the looks of it, is pretty much improvising most of his dialogue. And something that's become kind of a meme here is this part.
Hey guys, girls, it's party time. Come up here. It's view's magnificent. You'll bar up.
But the reason it's just so memorable is because of how bad it is. And that's the thing about this movie. Is it as bad as everyone says it is? It's not good. But it has amassed something of a cult following because that's what happens with crappy movies sometimes. They're crap, and then they get popular. But there is some campy fun to be had if you're going in expecting to know how bad it really is. As for the gore, there's a couple of good gore scenes. A lot of it looks really bad though. I mean, this is obviously a very low budget film. But I will give it credit, there is a pretty good fire stunt in this. But essentially when you come down to it, this is pretty much a rip-off of Friday the 13th with a minuscule of the budget. And they weren't exactly big budget movies either. As for the look of the killer, well, he's kind of has a deformed face. Uses a machete a fair bit. Yeah, that's all I'm saying about it. And now the question is, would I recommend this for people to watch? See, it really depends. I'd say if you're extremely drunk, you could probably enjoy it. Or if you're someone who really likes bad movies, just for the sake of enjoying bad movies, then yeah. But if you're someone who likes horror well done, with great cinematography, terrific acting, strong direction, well, this won't be the movie for you. So, in my opinion, is it really one of the worst Australian horror films ever made? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, this has been Horror Down Under. Like, comment, subscribe. Have you seen Houseboat Horror? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.